Okay. My name is Joseph. I went to the mountain tour last week along with the team from Singapore, about 47 of us, I believe. My second trip to the Arunachala mountain or Tiruvannamalai, but this is a real Girivarya that I took for the first time. I had great expectations before I was going. I read up some details about it, but then I was very inspired to see the mountain, and we went around 2 times. First time in the morning, about 2.5 hours, 3 hours, and again in the afternoon. And I was hoping to see the symbol, the sign of Shiva, which I was earnestly desiring to see. And I think after about 2 hours of walk, I was chanting and chanting and chanting. Then when I suddenly looked up, I saw the sign of Shiva on the rocks on the mountain. I was very happy. I showed my wife and some other friends also walking along with me. I was very ecstatic about it. Then the second time in the afternoon, I didn't know we are going for the same path, same route. The second time also, it happened to be the same path. And about an hour later, hour into the trip, I looked up and saw along with Shiva, Parvati also. So that was a great fulfillment for me. And it's the first time I'm seeing that. I come from a Christian background, and I don't have a lot of information about the characters, the mythology, the archetypes. However, I have some vague notion about Hinduism, Hindu philosophy, way of life and all. But it was a great eye-opening, enlightening experience for me. Now later on we went for the walk at the temple near Kanjipuram, which is called Shiva Makaral temple. Now I took the round 108 times, and it was very painful after about 75-80 rounds, but I still persisted. I think I noticed it was the number was waning away. I think about 4 or 5 lasted until the end. So those who really hang in there and came to the end, they're the real survivors. And I think I noticed 4 or 5 of us, and there were a lot of blistering on my legs and left foot. Even after 2 or 3 days, I was suffering that little pain on the leg because of the blister. But the experience I had, the more I was walking around, I see a lot of deities all around the temple. And every corner they have 1 or 2 or different deities are there. And I see people bowing them, prostrating and all that. So after a few times, I also trying to catch on, and I noticed different deities, some on the wall, some on the corner. So wherever on the floor also a lot of diagrams and images of different sizes, different kinds, all related to Hindu pantheon and mythology, all characters, some mystical, some mythological, but it's a divine milieu, surroundings. So I could see the ambience and the divinity pervading all around. So that was also a great experience to narrate. Now towards the end of the session, end of the walk, I noticed there was a great feeling of ecstasy, so to speak. So that persisted throughout the week. Again, after I came to Singapore, and then today I was talking to someone here and asked her the experience, and I noticed there was a tremendous boost in my business. I do finance and funds and all that. So the bigger deals seem to be rolling in one after another, to the tune of say $1 billion deals, import-export, 2, 3, 4 deals like that in a matter of 1 day. So it is if I look back and attribute that, I can say it is related to that trip that I have made. So it's a form of manifestation. We're still working on it, and I'm sure some big deals will materialize out of it. All in all, it was a great experience. I definitely want to go back to Arunachala, because I feel like the mountain is beckoning me. So I can see the call is there. And also the Makaral temple and few more other temples I like to investigate, especially in South India, Tamil Nadu, the Dravidian culture. So I'm reading more on Dravidian culture now, Dravidian civilization, culture, heritage, philosophy and all that, especially Siddha tradition. So I like to go more deep into that, do some research on Siddha philosophy.
Thank you.